Hi, my name is Tanya Taylor Rubinstein, and I'm the Global Story Coach. Have you dreamed of writing and performing your one person show? Or have you dreamed but been procrastinating writing your memoir for years? If so, I'd like to share with you a little bit today about some of the offerings that I have here on my website that are both live and available in person or through coaching online. So I wrote and performed my first solo show back in 1995. It was called Honeymoon in India, and it won one of the top solo shows in Santa Fe that year in the Santa Fe Reporter. And since then, I have worked with hundreds of people who have come to work with me to write and perform their solo shows. These shows have been done all over the world at fringe festivals in Edinburgh and Toronto and New York. They've been done as alternatives to speeches at national and international conferences, and sometimes they've been done in traditional theater settings. It is one of the most exciting forms of theater, certainly the fastest growing theater form in the world. There are so many festivals now that have sprung up in the last dozen or so years specifically for solo shows. And I think as a solo coach, it's because of the incredible power and intimacy and lack of artifice that is possible in a solo show. It's really possible to make a soul-based connection with the audience and use your story, use your autobiographical material to create something incredible. On the other hand, if you have been thinking about writing a memoir and it's just such a daunting task, and it is the first time you're pulling together your story in a memoir form. I have worked with dozens of people on writing their own memoirs. That have been published, both self-published and published by conventional publishers. I'm the editor of two books myself, The Cancer Monologue Project and Writing on Time's Edge. And I have created a structure that really supports people in getting very clear on the focus of their memoir, because that's key to a killer memoir. It's not our whole life story. It's like a very specific time that you're focusing on, or a very specific theme that needs to thread through the whole book. Looking at traditional structures of the heroine or hero's journey structure, or more unconventional story structures that work. So I have programs for both solo performers and writers who want to write and create their solo shows and perform them, or write and publish their memoirs. Both are available as creativity boot camps with me, and many people have traveled from the States and all over the world to come work with me on my solo performance boot camps and my memoir boot camps. Now you can also work with me on Skype from the comfort of your own home, if you choose. I love working with people who are willing to come out to New Mexico. It's great. There is nothing like the one-on-one connection we make. But you can, if that does not feel possible for you, we can schedule the same information and have Skype sessions to get the work done. One of the things I said, I was speaking at a conference about a year ago. I was one of the invited speakers along with Natalie Goldberg and Julia Cameron, Theo, Pauline, Nestor, other excellent creativity coaches. And the thing that resonated most for the audience members that day was when I said, because I got it mirrored back to me so many times, when you abandon your creative projects, you're actually abandoning yourself. And you don't have to, there's no reason to, but it often takes the coaching support and expertise of somebody who's done it themselves. And I have done it with hundreds of people. So if you're interested in writing and performing your solo show, or writing your memoir and are considering working with me, I'm happy to have a free phone consultation with you for 30 minutes or so. We can chat about your project, what your vision is, and I would love to see you moving from that stuck place, and I'm here to help and serve to moving into that creative flow where you manifest and complete your great dream. Thanks so much.